Red shutter shakes from the first base lands. Cold green fix, got dust on my hands. Walking loose like I own no plans. Leave with a split and allow the demand. Used to stretch coins to the bus ride ending. Now strangers pitch rates like I already accepted. Still buy cheap cereals, still burn the toast and waste good cash on a coat shake gross. Fuck being sensible, sensible is boring. I like bad choices that pay by the morning. Bought a bent lamp from a school clearance. Called the future retro, now they ask for appearance. That's black comedy mixed with conviction. Say weird shit calm and it sounds like a vision. No polished blueprint, no corporate religion. Just nerve dry humor and ugly decisions. Bend that phrase till the tail turns bitter. Caught one breath, made the next tick quicker. Switch each line and let the rhyme go thicker for fresh endings. No copy paste filler. You need a stylist to look accidentally rough. I grab what's clean and still look enough. You post locked in beside a dead screen. I finish the work while reheating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that's weak, then rebuilds the bars. You need 6 photos to prove you were there. I miss every frame and still get shared. Your bio says owner, founder, executive. Your Friday says bro, can you cover the beverage? You call one lunch a strategic relation. I call 10 intros, social taxation. Your confidence blooms when the comments are tender. Mine gets louder when the room gets colder. Crack that count, let the downbeat stumble. Drag one vowel to the low end rumbles. Leave dead air, then return with trouble. Fresh rhyme family, nope. Recycle double. I sit behind tempo, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide little rhymes in the belly. Your sentences bring them back later with altered deflections. You set up these contacts, a chart and the stream. Mine needs 5 words and a grin to me. No fake crime tale, no rendered intimidation. I can make late fees sound like humiliation. No singing bridge, no soft for the rescue. Just dry kicks, hard mouth on words with issues. One shot comparison, placed with precision, can bruise more pride than a whole fake mission. You bought a premium notebook to write one plan. I use a receipt and still understand. You booked the rooftop just to stage one meeting. I close mine outside while the crosswalkers beeping. You order fine cheese and hated the flavor. I ate cheap noodles and still left with leverage. I don't hate bragging, I hate boring flex. If you're gonna talk shit, make the shit connect. Spin that dial, let the old cone crack. Throw one jab, make the smug face snap. Change every ending, no lazy callback. Fresh 4 lines on a tight rhyme track. On the plastic globe at a weekend bazaar. Paid $6 told, guess it came from Qatar. One asked which artist, I said confidential. Be nodded serious, I nearly went mental. That's how bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face, suddenly collectible. Call myself cultured, my cousin said never. I said perfect quote, then saved it forever. Lost one glove at the bowling function. Found the next day beside an old induction. No clue how, which makes the story superior. Embarrassment grows when the details get weirder. You hide, oh cringe like classified evidence. I told mine first and remove all leverage. Burn that draft, let the neat crop panic. Say one line, make the clean romantic. Switch each gen and keep getting to elastic. Fresh 4 bars, no copy paste static. Your comeback needs draft, sleep and revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You study charisma from pedestal footage. I forget the script and still get the book. And your plaque needs framing, glass and light. And my worst projection turned just for about Friday. You whisper next move like classified data. I say maybe later, then close it an hour later. Your pride needs mirrors, witnesses, applause. Mine survives dead rooms and awkward pauses. You curate mystery by barely replying. I talk too much, still leave them guessing. Your clean story got scrubbed in the border. Mine got torn pages and somehow feels enormous. Cut that wall, let the last bulb shake. Make every punchline harder to fake. No copy down drone, no recycled phrase. Final run now, let the whole thing break. My ego got dense, but it pays for dinner. Yours needs comments just to feel like a winner. I lose one round and collect something useful. You win one round and become insufferable. That's cute confidence, rap like a product. I laugh, move on, let the next spark cut up. No throne speech, no fake decoration. No grand finale, no forced celebration. Walking, reckless, talking, precision. Laugh at the chaos, charge for admission. Gravel hits once, now the whole room leans. Cheap suit wrinkle, but the mouth stays clean. I walk in late with receipts in my jeans. Leave with the fee and a stack of new schemes. Back when denim and whatever was left. Now one root verse can refine this debt. Still buy discount cereal, still miss every chord and spend stupid cash on a 10-foot mural. Fuck being tasteful, taste changes weekly. I'm on one bad choice that pays me discreetly. Bought a busted jukebox from a shuttered bar. Caught a post noise, now they think it's art. That's black comedy with deadpan posture. Say dumb shit calmly, let rich folks sponsor. No mental speech, no polished confession. Just filthy word, playing poor discretion. I don't chase status, I make it look nervous. Turn one cheap joke into premium service. Stamp that file, let the paperwork scatter. Clip one breath, make the next line matter. Bend every ending till the rhyme goes fatter. 4 fresh punches, no copy pattern. Your whole campaign needs 12 approvals. Mine starts messy and still gets movement. You rehearse swagger and bathroom reflections. I forget my line and still steal attention. Your voice say legend before you done damage. Mine say that was trash, then fix a cadence. You call one repost a cultural takeover. I caught 10 mentions, a mild hangover. Your confidence runs on friendly conditions. Mine gets worse when the room show resistance. And you whisper big move like spies are nearby. Then post every detail before midnight. You look expensive but move like a rental. I look half asleep but still sound essential.
residential courtroom clock ticks, let the low end breathe. Dry snare snaps with the consonants bleed. No soft chorus, no melody relief, just sharp mouth timing and verbal disease. I sit behind tempo, then cut across measure. You count every beat like a safety inspector. When tunnel rhymes hide under normal grammar, then swing back later with changed up vowels. Your setup needs lore, context, diagrams. Mine needs one insult and terrible manners. No fake criminal tale, no costume menace. I can make Parker promise sound disrespectful. When ugly comparisons in place with precision can bruise more ego to staged intimidation. You bottle at the briefcase to carry one charger. I use a grocery tote and still leave with larger. You stage the rooftop shot to look like a deal. I close my roadside and still make it real. You order fine wine, you secretly hated. I drank so the woman still got compensated. I don't hate bragging, I hate lazy flex. If you talk that shit, make the punch like a neck strike. That's let the cheap wood shiver. Throw one jab, make the fake grin with the change. Every landing, make the end rhyme quicker. No chant, word crutch, just pressure getting thicker. Found a rubber stamp at a municipal cell. Paid $3, told guess it came from Yale. One asked which department, I said restricted. He nodded so hard I nearly got addicted. The sound nonsense becomes institutional. Keep a straight face, suddenly it's beautiful. Call myself culture, my sister said hardly. I wrote that down and used it at a party. Lost one cufflink at a quarter's canteen. Found it next week inside a vending machine. No clue why, which makes the story better. Embarrassment thrives when the details get stranger. You bury old clues before people can quote it. I publish mine first to make sure I own it. Flip that page, let the clean crowd flinch. One short phrase, make the whole room twitch. Switch rhyme pockets before they get fixed. Fresh 4 bars, no duplicate tricks. Your comeback needs edits, sleep permission. Mine falls out early and reps your position. You study charisma from polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the wrong. Your exclusive launch, stay live for a season. My throwaway joke got copied for no reason. You curate mystery by waiting 3 days. I answer what fast is still sticking in your brain. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors, applause. Mine survives silence and awkward pauses. Your origin story sounds professionally sanded. Mine starts I fucked up and somehow gets branded. Now that the punchlines come without padding, your aura got late fees, interest in tracking. Your genius needs captions explaining the genius. You call yourself timeless, barely your thesis is printed in a memoir before the first chapter. You win one round and become your own pastor. I lose one round, still the lesson move faster. My ego is rugged but useful in disasters. You say build different, watch trace in the template. I show up mismatched and make that at the statement. Your empire got photos, coffee and Wi-Fi. My worst mistake, I better reap it than you highlight. You talk like a mogul, move like the game, turn to talk like a nuisance. To somehow earn more, last gavel drops, let the room go quiet. No crown, no sermon, no victory riot. One coat closer, let the dead air buy it. Make the bad joke cover the fine. Make the bad joke cover the fine. Red shoulder. Red shoulder shakes when the first base lands. Cold grin fix, got dust on my hands. Walking loose like I own no plans. Leave with the split and a lot of demand. Used to stretch corners to the bus ride, and now strangers pitch rates like I already accepted. Still buy cheap cereal, still burn a toast and waste good cash on a coat shake gross. Fuck being sensible, sensible is boring. I like bad choices that pay by the morning. Bought a bent lamp from a school clearance. Called the future retro, now they ask for appearance. That's black comedy mixed with conviction. Say weird chick calm and it sounds like a vision. No polished blueprint, no corporate religion. Just nerve dry humor and ugly decisions. Bend that phrase till the tail turns better. Cut one breath, make the next hit quicker. Switch each line and let the rhyme go thicker. For fresh and there's no copy paste filler. You need a stylist to look accidentally rough. I grab what's clean and still look enough. You post locked in beside a dead screen. I finish the work while reheating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that's weak, then rebuilds the bars. You need 6 photos to prove you were there. I miss every frame and still get shared. Your bio says owner, founder, executive. Your Friday says bro, can you cover the beverage? You call one lunch a strategic relation. I call 10 intro, social taxation. Your confidence blooms when the comments are tender. Mine gets louder when the room gets colder. Crack that count, let the downbeat stumble. Drag one vowel till the low end rumbles. Leave dead air, then return with trouble. Fresh rhyme, famine, no recycled double. I sit behind tempo, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide little rhymes in the belly of sentences. Bring them back later with altered inflections. Your setup needs context, a chart and a screen. Mine needs 5 words and a grin to me. No fake crime tale, no rented intimidation. I come at late fees, sound like humiliation. No singing bridge, no soft little rescue. Just dry kicks, hard mouth and words with issues. One sharp comparison, place for precision can bruise more pride than a whole fake mission. You bought a premium notebook to write one plan. I use a receipt and still understand. You booked the rooftop, just stage one meeting. I close mine outside while the crosswalk is beeping. You order fine cheese and hated the flavor. I ate cheap noodles and still left a leverage. I don't hate bragging, I hate boring flex. If you gonna talk shit, make the shit next. Spin a dial, let the old cone crack. The one jab, make the smug face snap. Change every ending, no lazy callback. Fresh 4 lines on a tight round track. Found a plastic globe at a weekend bazaar. Paid $6, told guess it came from Qatar. One asked which artist, is it confidential. He nodded serious, I nearly went mental. Let our bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face, suddenly collectible. Call myself cultured, my cousin said never. I said perfect fault, then saved it forever. Lost one glove at a bowling function. Found the next day beside an old induction. No clue how, which makes the story superior. Embarrassment grows when the details get weirder. You high, oh cringe, like classified evidence. I tell mine first and remove all leverage.
Burn that draft, let the neat crowd panic. Say one line, make the king romantic. Switch each and keep cadence elastic. Fresh 4 bars, no copy-paste static. Get combat in these drafts, sleep in revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You studied charisma from polished school footage. I forget the script and still get the book. And your black needs framing, glass and lightning. My worst rejection turn you for by Friday. You whisper next move like classified data. I say maybe later, then close it an hour later. Your pride needs mirrors, witnesses, applause. Mine survives dead rooms and awkward pauses. You curate mystery by barely replying. I talk too much and still leave them guessing. Your clean story got scrubbed into boredom. Mine got torn pages and somehow feels enormous. That while at the last world shake, make every punchline harder to fake. No copy that tone or recycled phrase. Final run now, let the whole thing break. My ego got dense, but it pays for dinner. Yours needs comments just to feel like a winner. I lose one round and collect something useful. You win one round and become insufferable. That's cute confidence, wrapped like a product. I laugh, move on, let the next bar cut up. No throne speech, no fake declaration, no grand finale, no forced celebration. Walking reckless, talk with precision. Laugh at the chaos, charge for a mission.
Got what hits once, now the whole room leans. Cheap suit wrinkled, but the mouth stays clean. I walk in late with receipts in my jeans. Leave with a fee and a stack of new schemes. Back when denim and whatever was left. Now I one rude verse can refine this desk. Still I discount cereal, still miss every call. Then spend stupid cash on a 10-foot mural. Fuck being tasteful, taste change weekly. I want my bad choice that pays me discreetly. But I bust a jukebox from a shuttered bar. Call it post noise, now they think it's art. That's black comedy with deadpan posture. Say dumb shit calmly, let rich folks sponsor. No mentor speech, no polished confession. Just filthy wordplay, poor discretion. I don't chase status, I make it look nervous. Turn one cheap joke into premium service. Stamp that file, let the paperwork scatter. Clip one breath, make the next line matter. Bend every end until the rhyme goes fatter. 4 fresh punches, no copy pattern. Your whole campaign needs 12 approvals. Mine starts messy and still gets movement. You rehearse swagger and bathroom reflections. I forget my line and still steal attention. Your boys say legend before you done damage. My say that was trash, then fix the cadence. You call one, repost the culture will take over. I call 10 mentions a mild hangover. Your confidence runs on friendly conditions. Mine gets worse when the room shows resistance. You whisper big move like spies are nearby, then post every detail before midnight. You would look expensive but move like a rental. I look hot for sleep and still sound essential. Courtroom clock ticks, let the low end breathe. Dry snare snaps while the consonants bleed. No soft chorus, no melody relief. Just sharp mouth timing and verbal disease. I sit behind tempo, then cut across measure. You count every beat like a safety inspector. Internal rhymes hide under normal grammar, then swing back later with changed up vowels. Your setup needs lore, context diagrams. Mine needs one insult and terrible manners. No fake criminal tale, no costume menace. I can make parking permits sound disrespectful. One ugly comparison placed with precision can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. You bought a leather briefcase case to carry one charger. I use a grocery tote and still leave it larger. You staged a rooftop shot to look like a deal. I close mine roadside and still make it real. You order fine wine, you secretly hate it. I drank soda warm and still got compensated. I don't hate bragging, I hate lazy flex. If you talk that shit, make the punchline connect. Strike that desk, let the cheap wood shiver. Throw one jab, make the fake grim with a change every landing. Make the end rhyme quicker, no chant word crush, just pressure getting thicker. Found a rubber stamp at a municipal sale, paid $3. Told guests it came from Yale. One asked which department, I said restricted. He nodded so hard, I nearly got addicted. That's how nonsense becomes institutional. Keep a straight face, suddenly it's beautiful. Call myself culture, my sister said hardly. I wrote that down and used it at a party. Lost one cufflink at a courthouse canteen. Found it next week inside a vending machine. No clue why, which makes this story better. Embarrassment thrives when the details get stranger. You bury your cringe before people can quote it. I publish mine first to make sure I own it. Flip that page, let the clean crowd flinch. One short phrase, make the whole room twitch. Switch rhyme pockets before they get fixed. Fresh 4 bars, no duplicate tricks. Your comeback needs edits, sleep permission. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You study charisma from polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the room exclusive. Launch date live for a season. My throwaway joke got copy for no reason. You curate mystery by waiting 3 days. I answer what fast since it still stay your brain. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors, applause. Mine survives silence and awkward pauses. Your origin story sounds professionally sanded. Mine starts off fucked up and some I guess branded. Now let the punchlines come without padding. Your aura got late fees, interest in tracking. Your genius needs captions explaining the genius. You call yourself timeless with barely a thesis. That's printing a memoir before the first chapter. You win one round and become your own pastor. I lose one round, still the lesson move faster. My ego was ugly but useful in disasters. You say built different while tracing the template. I show but mismatch and make with the statement. Your empire got folders, coffee and Wi-Fi. My worst mistake got better replay than your highlight. You talk like a mogul, move like an intern. I talk like a nuisance and somehow earn more. Last gavel drops, let the room go quiet. No crown, no sermon, no victory right. One coat closer, let the dead there by. Make the bad joke cover the fine. Yeah, make the bad joke cover the fine. Yeah, make the bad joke cover the fine. Shut that gate. Shut that gate. Shut that gate. Shut that gate, let the whole block twitch. One cold bar, make the smooth talk glitch. Walking planes till the room turns rich. Leave with a cut and a mouth full of shit. Used to split noodles with a broken fork. Now people call asking what one line cost. Still buy cheap gum from the shop downstairs. Then waste big money on a lamp with no chair. Fuck being careful, careful kill stories. I like dumb moves with expensive consequences. Bought a crack sign from a closed down cinema. Called it lost media. Now they ask for the designer, that's black comedy with a straight face finish. Say nonsense calmly, let prestige get in it. No party sermon, no clean little blueprint. Just nerve back timing and a filthy new viewpoint. Bend that phrase till the tail gets stranger. Cut one breath, let the next hit harder. Switch every ending before they can label. Full fresh bars, same rhyme for me stable. Mine starts heartbroken and somehow starts happening. You post big move with a rented backdrop. I lose my charger and still make the cash drop. Your team says classic before the track breeze. Mine says redo that, then rebuilds the scheme. You call one repost a cultural moment. I call 10 mentions, background commotion. Your confidence lives where the comments are sweet. Mine gets uglier when the whole room leaves. Kick gets sparse to the low and crawl. Dry snap cracks to the whole thing stall. No sweet hope, no melodic wall. Just sharp mouth cadence and bars that maul. I lean off grid, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide little rounds inside no speech. Bring them back later when the hats go weak. Your setup needs context, a deck and a chart. Mine needs one insult and a go to heart. No fake mob script, no costume aggression. I can make service charts sound like rejection. One ugly comparison at the perfect second can bruise more pride than toe fake threats in a session. You bought a gold pen just to sign one page. I write on full rappers and still raise the rate. You stage the rooftop just to show one meeting. I close mine outside while the street lights blinking. You put a rare food and hated the taste. I ate cheap bread and still doubled the rate. I don't hate bragging, I hate lazy flex. If you talk that shit, make the punchline connect. Spin that dial, let the cheek cone shake. Throw one jab, make the smug face break. Change every landing before, go stay on a repeated chant. Just rhyme on rail, find a plastic ego at the thrift store stand. Pay $5, told guess it came from Japan. One asked which artist, I said private estate. He nodded so serious, I nearly broke face. That's how bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face. Suddenly collectible, call myself culture. My cousin said barely. I said perfect review, then quoted them daily. Lost one glove at a midnight rehearsal. Found the next week beside a broken turntable. No clue why, which makes the story much better. Embarrassment grows when the details get stranger. You hide or cringe like classified evidence. I tell mine first and remove all leverage. Burn that draft, let the clean crowd panic. Say one line, make the nice room manic. Switch each end and keep cadence elastic. Fresh full bars, no copy paste static. Your comeback needs drops, sleep revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You study charisma through polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the room. You're exclusive, drop needs banners for months. My throwaway joke is repeated at lunch. You what's the next move like coded intelligence? I say maybe, then let numbers settle it. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors, applause. Mine survive silence and awkward pauses. You curate mystery by leaving chats pending. I answer too fast and still keeping guessing. Mine starts, I fuck up and somehow improves. Not a punchline, it's coming with no fucking pattern. Your aura needs finance and just to keep standing. Your genius needs captions explaining the greatness. You call yourself timeless with 1 week playlist. That's buying a monument before earning the pavement. You win one round and spend months replaying. I lose one round, still the lesson that monetize it. My ego is ugly but useful under pressure. Yours looks expensive and folds in bad weather. You say built different or tracing a template. I should walk mismatched and make that statement. Your empire got 4 chairs and free Wi-Fi. My worst mistake got better replayed than your highlight. You told like a mobile, move like an intern. I talk like a problem and somehow earn more. Last like buzzers, let the whole room dim. Final kick lands so dramatic hymn. No crown, no sermon, no punched ending. One cold close, make the fucker pay before the flex starts spending. Make the fucker pay before the flex starts spending. We're skinning. We're skinning. We're skinning. Yeah. Red scanner blinks when the side door clicks. First bar lands, make the whole room twitch. Walking calm with a grin too slick. Leave with the cut and a brand new split. Used to eat toast by humming, no fan out. People ask what I charge for plans. Still buy cheap noodles, still lose loose chains. And spend dumb cash on a sculpture shaped strange. Fuck being sensible, sensible gets old. I like bad choices when the story gets sold. Bought the broken facts from a shut to school. Called it office relic, now they think it's cool. That's black comedy with a straight face tone. Say weird shit, call me make the nonsense grown. No polish, doctrine, no corporate map. Just nerve foul humor in a mouth that snaps. Fold that phrase till the tail turns tighter. Cut one breath, make the next bar brighter. Shift every landing, let the rhyme climb higher for fresh lines. Same sound getting wider. You need a stylist just to look and plan out where whatever's clean and still get the hand. You post grind mode with the blank stream going out. Finish the work before your caption gets going. Your crew says classic before the track is mixed. Mine says that was weak, then fixes the shit. You call one repost a cultural wave. I call 10 mentions a slow ass day. Your confidence blooms when the room stays friendly. Mine gets nastier when nobody gets me. Cold hallway hums at the low end. Breed dry snare cracks while the consonants bleed. No sweet chorus, no melody relief. Just close mouth pressure and verbal disease. I lean off tempo, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide internal rhymes and casual speech, bring them back later when the hi-hats leave. Your setup needs context, a chart and a slide. Mine needs one insult and a sideways vibe. No fake
mocktail, no rented intimidation. I can make late payment sound like humiliation. One sharp comparison is the perfect second. Can bruise more ego than fake threats in a session. You bought a leather case for a single pen. Alright, don't take away bags and still make 10. You booked the rooftop just a stage one. Call I close mine outside by your supermarket wall. You order rare food and hated the taste. I ate cheap crackers and still raised the rate. I don't hate bragging, I hate boring flex. If you talk that shit, make the punch like a neck. Turn a dial, let the 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 shake. Throw one jab, make the straight face break. Change every ending before it gets stale. No repeated chant, just rhyme on rail. Found a plastic owl at a weekend sale. Paid $4, told guess it came from Wales. One asked which artist, I said confidential. He nodded serious, I nearly went mental. That's how bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face, suddenly collectible. Call myself cultured, my cousin said barely. I said perfect, reviewed and quoted him daily. Lost one glove at a late night screening. Found the next week by a vending machine. No clue how, which makes the story superior. Embarrassment grows when the details get weirder. You hide or cringe like classified evidence. I tell mine first, don't remove all leverage. Burn that draft, let the clean crowd panic. Say one line, make the nice room manic. Switch each end and keep cadence elastic. Fresh 4 bars, no copy paste static. Your comeback needs draft, sleep, revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You study charisma through polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the room. You're exclusive, drop these banners for months. My throwaway joke gets repeated at lunch. You whisper next move like coded intelligence. I say maybe then let numbers settle it. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors applause. Mine survives silence and awkward pauses. You curate mystery by leaving chats pending. I answer too fast and still keep them guessing. Your clean origin story sounds focused. Group mine starts, I fucked up, then somehow improves. Not a punchline's going, no fucking padding. Your aura needs financing just to keep standing. Your genius needs captions explaining the greatness. You call yourself timeless with one week playlist. That's buying a monument before earning the pavement. You win one round and stay munch. We're playing it, I lose one round, still the lesson and monetize it. My ego is ugly but useful under pressure. Yours looks expensive and folds in bad weather. You say built different while tracing the template. I show up mismatched and make that the statement. Your empire got 4 chairs and free Wi-Fi. My worst mistake got better replay than your highlight. You talk like a mogul, move like an intern. I talk like a problem and somehow earn more. Last light buzzes, let the whole room dim. Final kick lands, do dramatic hymn. No crown, no sermon, no polished ending. One code closer, make the fuck up pay before the flex starts spending. Make the fuck up pay before the flex starts spending. Shut that gate. Shut that gate. Shut that gate, let the whole block twitch. One cold ball make the smooth talk glitch. Walking planes till the room turns rich. Leave with a cut and a mouth full of shit. Used to split noodles with a broken fork. Now people caught asking what one line cost. Still buy cheap gum from the shop downstairs. Don't waste big money on a lap with no chair. Fuck being careful, kill stories. I like dumb moves with expensive consequences. Bought a crack sign from a closed down cinema. Called it Lost Media. Now they ask for the design of this black comedy with a straight face. Finish ain't nonsense. Call me let prestige get in it. No polished sermon, no clean little blueprint. Just nerve. Bad timing and a filthy new viewpoint. Bend that phrase to the tail get stranger. Cut one breath, let the next hit harder. Switch every ending before they can label. 4 fresh bars, same rhyme, very stable. Mine starts half broken and somehow starts happening. You post big move with a rented backdrop. I lose my charger and still make the cash drop. Your team says classic before the track breeze. Mine says redo that, then rebuilds the scheme. You call one repost a cultural moment. I call 10 mentions, background commotion. Your confidence lives where the comments are sweet. Mine gets uglier when the whole room leaves. Kick gets paused at the low and crawl. Dry snare cracks at the whole thing stall. No sweet hook, no melodic wall. Just sharp mouth cadence and bars that maul. I lean off grid, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide little rhymes inside normal speech. Bringing back later when the hats go weak. Your setup needs context, a deck and a chart. Mine needs one intro and a code or a heart. No fake mob script, no costume aggression like a make service charge. Sound like rejection, one ugly comparison at the perfect second can bruise more pride than 12 fake threats in a session. You bought a gold pen just to sign one page. I write on food rappers and still raise the rate. You stage the rooftop just to show one meeting. I close mine outside while the street lights blinking. You order red food and hated the taste. I ate cheap bread and still doubled the rate. I don't hate bragging, I hate lazy flex. If you talk that shit, make the punchline connect. Spin that dial, let the 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 shake. Throw one jab, make the smug face break. Change every landing before it goes stale. No repeat it, chant, just rhyme on rail. Found a plastic eagle at a thrift store stand. Paid $5, told guess it came from Japan. Wanna ask which artist, I said private estate. He nodded so serious, I nearly broke face. That's how bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face, suddenly collectible. Call myself culture, my cousin said barely. I said perfect review, then quoted them daily. Lost one glove at a midnight rehearsal. Found the next week beside a broken turntable. No clue why, which makes the story much better. When garbage make grows when the details get stranger. You hide or cringe like classified evidence. I tell mine first and remove all leverage. Burn that draft at the clean crowd panic. Say one line, make the nice room manic. Switch each end and keep cadence elastic. Fresh 4 bars, no copy paste static. Your comeback needs draft, sleep, revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your physician. You study charisma through polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the room.
York exclusive. Drop needs banners for months. My throwaway joke gets repeated at lunch. You whisper next move like coded intelligence. I say maybe, then let numbers settle it. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors, applause. Mine survives silence and awkward pauses. You curate mystery while leaving chats pending. I answer too fast and still keep them guessing. My stars, I fucked up, then somehow improves. Not the punchlines come with no fucking padding. Your aura needs financing just to keep standing. Your genius needs captions explaining the greatness. You call yourself timeless with one week playlist. That's buying a monument before earning the pavement. You win one round and spend months replaying it. I lose one round, steal the lesson, then monetize it. My ego is ugly but useful under pressure. Yours looks expensive and folds in bad weather. You say built different while tracing the template. I show up mismatched and make that the statement. Your empire got 4 chairs and free Wi-Fi. My worst mistake got better replay than your highlight. You talk like a mogul, move like an intern. I talk like a problem and somehow burn more. Last light buzzes, let the whole room dim. Final kick lands, no dramatic hymn, no crown, no sermon, no polished ending. One cold closer, make the fuck pay before the flex starts spending. Red scan of blanks when the side door clicks. First ball lands, make the whole room twitch. Walking calm with a grin too slick. Leave with the cut and the brand new split. Used to eat toast by humming no fan. Now people ask what I charge for plans. Still buy cheap noodles, still lose loose change and spend dumb cash on a sculpture shaped strange. Fuck being sensible, sensible gets sold. All that bad twisted when the story gets sold. Bought a broken facts from a shuttle to school. Called the office relic, now they think it's cool. That's black comedy with a straight face tone. Say weird shit, call me make the nonsense grow. No polished doctrine, no corporate map. Just nerf out humor and a mouth that snaps. Fold that phrase till the tail turns tighter. Cut one breath, make the next bar brighter. Shift every landing, let the rhyme climb higher for fresh lines. Same sound, getting water. You need a stylish to look unplanned. Outweigh whatever's can and still get the hand. You post grind mode with a blank screen glowing. I finish the work before your caption is going. Your crew says classic before the track is mixed. Mine says that was weak, then fixes the shit. You call one, repost a cultural wave. I call 10 mentions as slow as day. Your confidence blooms when the room stay friendly. Mine gets nasty when nobody gets me. Cold hallway hums at the low and breathe. Dry snare cracks while the consonants bleed. No sweet chorus, no melody relief. Just close mouth pressure and verbal disease. I lean off tempo, then cut through the center. You count every beat like a nervous presenter. I hide internal rhymes and casual speech. Bring them back later when the hi-hats leave. Your setup needs context, a chart and a slide. Mine needs one insult and a sideways vibe. No fake mocktail, no vented intimidation. I can make late payment sound like humiliation. One shot comparison at the perfect second can bruise more ego than fake threats in a session. You bought a leather case for a single pen. I write on takeaway bags and still make 10. You booked the rooftop just to stage one call. I close mine outside by your supermarket wall. You ordered rare food and hated the taste. I ate cheap crackers and still raised the rate. I don't hate bragging, I hate boring flex. If you talk that shit, make the punch like connect. Turn that dial, let the _𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 shake. Throw one jab, make a straight face break. Change every inning before it gets stale. No repeated chant, just rhyme on rail. Find a plastic call at a weekend sale. Paid $4, told guests it came from Wales. One asked which artists, I said confidential. We nodded, serious, I nearly went mental. That's how bullshit becomes intellectual. Keep a straight face, suddenly collectible. Call myself culture, my cousin said barely. I said perfect review, then quoted him daily. Lost one glove at a late night screening. Find it next week by a vending machine. No clue how, which makes the story superior. Embarrassment grows when the details get weary. You hide or cringe like classified evidence. I tell mine first and remove all leverage. Burn that draft at the clean crowd panic. Say one line, make the nice romantic. Switch each and keep cadence elastic. Fresh 4 bars, no copy paste static. Your comeback need draft, sleep, revision. Mine falls out early and wrecks your position. You study charisma through polished interviews. I forget the script and still leave with the room. Your exclusive drop means banners for months. My throwaway joke gets repeated at lunch. You whisper next move like coded intelligence. I say maybe, then let numbers settle it. Your pride needs witnesses, mirrors, applause. My survive silence and awkward pauses. You curate mystery by leaving chest pending. I answer too fast and still keep them guessing. Your clean origin story sounds focused. Group mine starts. I fucked up, then somehow improves. Now the punchlines come with no fucking padding. Your aura needs finance and just to keep standing. Your genius needs captions explaining the greatness. You called yourself timeless with one week playlist. It's buying a monument before earning the pavement. You win one round and spend months replaying it. I lose one round, still the lesson to monetize. My ego is ugly but useful under pressure. Yours looks expensive and folds in bad weather. You say built different while tracing the template. I show up mismatched and make that the statement. Your empire got 4 chairs and free Wi-Fi. My worst mistake, I better replay than your highlight. You talk like a mogul, move like an intern. I talk like a problem, and somehow earn more. Last like buzzes, let the whole room dim. Final keep plans, no dramatic hymn, no crown, no sermon, no polished ending. One cool closer, make the fuck up pay before the flex starts spending. Make the fuck up pay before the flex starts spending. Kick that record, make the ceiling spit sparks. Kick that breaker, make the ceiling spit sparks. Talk like the rent got paid by remarks. Walk in laughing with mud on the cuffs. Leave with a number that shuts people up. I used to count quarters beside the coin wash. Now one sarcastic line gets quoted by bosses. Still eat cold noodles straight out the pot and spend stupid money on a rug with a knot. Fuck good taste. Good taste needs permission. I like ugly things with resell ambition. Bought it in a mailbox, painted it silver, called it private archive. Now collectors get fever. That's black comedy, straight face fraudulence. Turned random garbage into fake provenance. I don't need diamonds, screaming on camera. My mouth does more damage than branded pajamas. I show up late, say let's build higher. You show up early with a running messiah. Slap that table, let the glassware chatter. Stretch that end until the vowels get fatter. Break one pause and the next phrase scatters. 4 new lines, same sonic ladder. Your whole rollout got interns and folders. Mine started drunk on a bench near the smokers. You say exclusive, then sell it to everyone. I say partly trashed, and the room wants another one. Your friends call you king before anything happened. Mine call me idiot, then fix what I'm lacking. You bought a masterclass on looking authentic. I wore yesterday twice and made laziness aesthetic. Your confidence melts when the comments go quiet. Mine gets disgusting when nobody buys it. Back alley freezer hum rhythm gets meaner. Drop clap snaps, every bar gets cleaner. No sun relief, no syrup and speaker, just foul mouth pressure and tongue twisted meters. I drag one syllable late, then sprint through 3. Make the kick chase me instead of leading me. Your flow got guardrails, mine missed the exit. Still lands on beat like the mistake was method. I stacked internal chains under casual diction and flipped the vowel family mid-conversation. Your punchline needs context, mine needs a smirk. One cheap insult can cancel 10 hours of work. No fake, my fantasy, no cosplay threat. I can make parking stop sound like disrespect. No quiet, no nothing, no glittering lips. Just bass beat time and lean arrogant wit. You bought it as on a briefcase, forward USB. I can files on a drive mark, do not delete. You booked a penthouse for a 30-second teaser. I recorded by a bowler and still sounded clean to spin that handle. Make the cheap fan whine, throw one phrase, make the straight face slide. Change every landing before it gets tired. Fresh rhyme chain, no recycled fire. Found a rubber chicken at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my desk like a corporate mascot. Guess that does it symbolize capitalism? I said exactly without blinking once. Truth is I wanted because nobody wanted it. Now somebody offered me cash for the concept. That's how bullshit climbs when confidence carries it. Half a prestigious refusing to clarify it. You hide embarrassing history like a warrant. Tell my first to make the shame ornamental. Can't expose a clown who owns the circuits. Can't leak a flaw when the flaw is purchased. Switch that cadence, let the neat crowd flinch. Stroke to the setup, nasty of the hit. Keep every rhyme family moving an inch. No chant on repeat, just sent to stitch. Your comeback needs 3 drafts and legal review. Mine drops by accident and still fucks with you. You study charisma through podcast clips. I forget my point and still leave with the quote. Your limited run staying stock till summer. My throwaway bar got repeated by drummers. You curate mystery by waiting 4 days. I answer, who's this? And live in your brain. Your pride is witnesses, flattering angles. Mine survives bad light and boredom and hecklers. You call yourself timeless before album 2. That's buying retirement shoes before getting a job. Now the punchlines come with zero diplomacy. Your aura got terms and conditions attached to it. Your genius needs captions explaining a joke. You call yourself dangerous, then choke on a toast. Your empire got 1 printer and 2 folding chairs. Your board meeting ends when the Wi-Fi repairs. You say build different in the same fucking font as every other bastard saying watch what I want, lose once. Take notes, make a failure useful. You win once, become spiritually unbearable. My ego got scratches but still earns interest. Yours looks spotless and needs constant maintenance. You talk like a mogul, move like a brochure. I talk like a problem and invoice the girl. Last red both flicks, let the dead damn hover. No crown, no summer, no fake game over one. Cold closer, let the silence discover. If the joke got paid, I'm in every motherfucker. Kick that burger, make the ceiling spit sparks. Talk like the rent got paid by remarks. Walk in laughing with mud on the cuffs. Leave with a number that shuts people up. I used to count quarters beside the coin wash. Now one sarcastic line gets quoted by bosses. Still eat cold noodles straight out the pot, then spend stupid money on a rug with a knot. Fuck good taste needs permission. I like ugly things with resell ambition. Bought it in a mailbox, painted it silver, call it private archive. Now collectors get fever. That's black comedy, straight face fraudulence. Turned random garbage into fake provenance. I don't need diamonds, screaming on camera. My mouth does more damage than branded pajamas. I show up late, say let's build higher. You show up early with a random messiah. Slap that table, let the glassware chatter. Stretch that end until the vowels get fatter. Break one pause, then the next phrase scatters. 4 new lines, same sonic ladder. Your whole rollout got interns and folders. Mine started drunk on a bench near the smokers. You say exclusive, then sell it to everyone. I say probably trash, then the room wants another one. Your friends call you king before anything happened. Mine call me idiot, then fix what I'm lacking. You bought a masterclass, I'm looking authentic. I wore yesterday twice, I made laziness aesthetic. Your confidence melts when the comments go quiet. Mine gets disgusting when nobody buys it. Black valley freezer hum
rhythm gets meaner. Dry clap snaps, every bar gets cleaner. No song relief, no syrup and speakers, just foul mouth pressure and tongue twisting meters. I drag one syllable late, then sprint through three, make the kick chase me instead of leading me. Your flow got guardrails, my Mr. Exit still lands on beat like the mistake was method. I stack internal chains out of casual diction and flip the valve. Family mid-conversation, your punchline needs context, mine needs a smirk. One cheap insult can cancel 10 hours of work. No fake mob fantasy, no cosplay thread. I can make pocket stuff sound like disrespect. No choir, no anthem, no glittering lift, just bass, breath, time, and an arrogant whip. He bought a designer briefcase for one USB. I keep files on a drive mark, do not delete. You booked the penthouse for a 30-second teaser. I recorded by a boiler and still started cleaner. Spin that handle, make the cheap fan whine. Throw one phrase, make the straight face slide. Change every lander before it gets tired. Fresh rhyme chain, no recycle fire. Found a rubber chicken at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my desk like a corporate mascot. I guess that does it symbolize capitalism. I said exactly without blinking once. Truth is I want it because nobody wanted it. Now somebody offered me cash for the concept. That's how bullshit climbs when confidence carries it. Half a prestigious refusing to clarify it. You hide embarrassing history like a warrant. I tell mine first, I make the shame ornamental. Can't expose a clown who owns the circus. Can't leak a flaw when the flaw is purchased. Switch that cadence, let the neat crowd flinch. Short of the setup, nasty the hit. Keep every rhyme family moving an inch. No channel, repeat, just sentences stitched. Your comeback needs 3 drafts and legal review. Mine drops by accident and still fuck with you. You study charisma through podcast clips. I forget my point, still leave with the quote. Your limited run stayed in stock till summer. My throwaway bar got repeated by drummers. You curate mystery by waiting 4 days. I answer who's this and live in your brain. Your pride needs witnesses, flattering angles. Mine survives bad light and boredom and hecklers. You call yourself timeless before album 2. That's buying retirement shoes before getting a job. Rapper punchlines come with zero diplomacy. Your aura got terms and conditions attached to it. Your genius needs captions explaining the joke. You call yourself dangerous, then choke on a toast. Your empire got 1 printer and 2 folding chairs. Your board meeting ends when the Wi-Fi repairs. You say built different in the same fucking font as every other bastard saying watch what I want. I lose once, take notes, make the failure useful. You win once, become spiritually unbearable. My ego got scratches but still earns interest. Yours looks spotless and needs constant maintenance. Yeah. You talk like a mogul, move like a brochure. I talk like a problem, an invoice to cure. Last Red Bull flicks, let the dead air hover. No crown, no sermon, no fake game over. 1 coat closer, let the silence discover. If the joke got paid, I'm at every motherfucker.